this is going to be a new series. And I hope that if there's anybody right now that's building, trying to build, that's working towards something, that this will be an encouraging place for you to also build with me while I'm building and see the process. And you're going to get behind the scenes of business, behind the scenes of everything that I'm doing, and all the raw nitty gritty that like no one sees on Instagram and TikTok. Well, TikTok's a little bit more authentic, but the real nitty gritty behind it all, right? I think platforms like short form platforms are mainly Instagram and even TikTok too. They're very like highlight reel of your life and all the good things, but you won't really see like behind the scenes and the nitty gritty. And I'm the type of person that I like to see all that stuff. I like to see what you're working on behind the scenes. What is your strategy? I like to see like the real life behind it all. So that's what I'm gonna bring you along with. I'm about to order my Dunkin' order. So I guess you guys can hang with me.
What can I get for you?
Hi, good morning. I'll do a large iced matcha latte with an extra scoop of matcha, unsweetened vanilla, liquid sugar, and cold foam.
Okay.
And then I'll do the snack and bacon and hash browns.
Anything else?
That's it.
1218.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hopefully this is the last time. Not the last time, but I really need to get on my grind, which I'm going to bring you guys along that journey with me as well. I need to get on my grind of like working out again and being healthy. That's like a huge part of who I am. I used to be like super, super fit. I was a gym rat. I was always at the gym. I love lifting weights, being active, and I put that on the back burner to build what I've been building, and also because I'm a mom. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I need my phone real quick to pay, so I'll be right back. Got my matcha. I said that, and there was this girl that was walking out. Okay, guy, don't hit me. For this series, I did buy a new thing for my car so that I can like prop you guys up so I don't do this, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna end up falling over in a second. So we have an unboxing to do to like get my life together, and I have like a few plans and a few things that I have to do to get everything situated, and I'm going to show you guys the process. So my goal for this channel is to like do minimal editing as possible. So yeah, like it's just gonna be raw. I have a nail appointment today, right? My nail appointment is usually at 9 a.m. No, it's at 9:30. I always do 9:30. But sometimes like the girl's already booked and she doesn't have availability. And so I had to move my appointment. Like the only appointment that was available was for 11, because I just checked my calendar and I'm like, do I have like, is it at 9 like I usually have it, or at 11, like just to double check? And I double checked and it was for 11. So now I'm gonna head back home. I dropped off the kids at school, which is why I'm on the road. I drove, the nail place that I go to is right next to my salon. So I drove down to the salon and then realized that my nail appointment's later. So I'm gonna go home. Today's Monday. I have to do payroll to pay my staff, pay my team. And then I have a big unboxing to get my life together, and I'll give you guys a tea on like what my goals are and what I'm working on. And yeah, we'll get into it. So let me check if they made my matcha good. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Chef's kiss. So good. Yeah, so I'll see you guys back at home. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to come along this journey with me. And comments go a long way. I want this to become a community of us where we interact and we're on this crazy ride together. So I'll see you guys at home. Okay, so I'm home now and I have to get a few things done. I'm in my office that still needs to be situated. But I'm going to be doing payroll. I have less than an hour to finish everything that I have to finish. So I'm gonna try to run payroll. Oh, my laptop is dead. I'm gonna try to run payroll. I have to post a video to Instagram that's already done. I just have to actually like put the caption and post it. And I want to unbox the stuff that I need to unbox. So hopefully I can do that before, like I have less than an hour to do all of that. Oh, and I have to upload some stuff for the Shopify store that we're going to be launching very soon. So hopefully I can send those over. Have to upload those to a Google Doc or Google Drive and do the unboxing and then go to my nail appointment. So let's see if I can get all this done, but I'll be doing that for the next few minutes. So I did payroll. I posted to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts for my video that I had ready to go. Then I got on my coaching program with my girls, like my coaching community site, and I had to answer a few questions for the girls. So I went on and I answered those, and then I didn't have enough time to get into my unboxing, and I didn't have enough time to get all of the photos onto that Google Drive. So I'm gonna go run and get my nails done now, and then I'm going to come back and I'll do the unboxing, and I probably won't have much time left, and I'll probably have to get the kids from school depending on how long they take with my nails. So I'm thinking something simple to save time. I really wanted to get that new phone stand out of that box for my unboxing, but I just figured it's going to take me a little bit to like open it. There's a few things in that box, I'm sure. It's going to take me a little bit, and then on top of that, I have change in my door over there. So every time I like hit a bump, you can hear the change moving. And then I figured, oh, if I do get it out, I have to like figure it out. Like I haven't used it before, I have to unbox it. Then I have to actually put it on the glass, and it's going to take, obviously, like then it's going to make me late to my nail appointment. But one thing that I feel like I'm really bad at is like, I always think that just because I don't have the kids with me, like I'm like, okay, once the kids are in school, I have like XYZ hours and I'm going to be able to get done like this. I think I can do more with my time just because I don't have the kids. Like, and then like I do a lot, right? But then I overly like stock in my brain, like I can get this done and that done, and like I can get so much done without them, right? And that's just not the reality. Like I will, things that can't be done with or without kids in that time is like not going to be done. So then I overly put stuff to get done, and like right now I only had an hour to go home, right? So I got home, and then I had to do those things. It took me a little bit longer, so I never got to do the unboxing part, and I never got to, well, I ended up having to answer a little bit more questions. Like there was a few questions on my coaching program, so that like took a little bit of time. So I didn't get to do the unboxing. So now I like beat myself up because I'm like, like that's a whole hour. Like why didn't I get it done? Like I had an hour to get it done. Why didn't I get it done? Like I should have been able to get it done because I don't have the kids. But that's just not the reality. Like things take time. So I do that a lot. Like I'm like, okay, today they're in school. I'm from as soon as I get back home until I have to pick them up at 3, I'm going to get a million things done. And that's just not how it works. And then I'm like, oh, I still didn't get to do this. I still didn't get to do that. And then I just go through this, like, I just beat myself up, and I'm like, why didn't I get it done? I wasted so much time. But it's like, things take time, and just because I don't have the kids doesn't mean that like I have enough, like that I can do all of that. So I have to like give myself more grace when it comes to that, and be better with just setting realistic expectations. Like, okay, this is what I want to get done, and if I can get it done, it's okay. But I think every time I don't get things done, I feel like I wasted time, or like, where did I go wrong that I couldn't get it done? I had this much time, I shouldn't have been able to get it done, and I wasn't. So I'm getting better with giving myself more grace and also being more realistic as to like what can I get done, and if things don't get done, like not being so bent out of shape about it. So yeah, so nails, then I gotta drive back, like go get them done. And my nail salon now is further, it's like by the salon because I moved, so it's by the salon, it's so much further. There's a closer nail shop I used to go to before, which is actually closer to my new house, but that girl's so rude. Like, she has such an attitude all the time. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get with her. And I just refuse to, you know, like, expose myself or give people business that, like, just don't have good energy, good vibes. And, like, I feel like I have to go in there and be on edge to be like, what mood is she gonna be in? So, my new, like, the old place I used to go to, my new house is literally 14 minutes away. This nail place is 27 minutes away, which is 30 minutes. And then, so I have to drive down, get my nails done. I'm going to do something simple, so it'll be like as quick as possible. Then I have to come back, drive back, and try to see if I could get the other 2 things that I have to get done before the kids. And I also wanted to get on the Peloton today and try to do a ride and get the kids. Like, this is what happens. It's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get on the Peloton because my nail appointment, and having to, like, you know, like, I just wasted time today driving over there, realizing my appointment was until 11, coming back home, trying to get a few things done, going back. Thought about canceling the appointment, but I couldn't cancel the appointment because I don't have any other day this week or next week that I could do it. So just got to commit to it. There's my rant. This is the before for my nails. I had a little gift. There's like some glue here from a Band-Aid because I cut myself doing hair like a rookie on Saturday. I hadn't cut myself in a very long time, but I cut myself. And I ended up having to put a Band-Aid. Sometimes that would just be a little tiny cut and I don't have to put anything, but I ended up having to put a Band-Aid. And yeah, so these are my before nails. I think I'm just going to do like a solid color, maybe with a cat eye or something to make it as fast as possible. And I'll be back. Nails are done. I did something like simple, but not so basic. I love me a good nail. And it's part of my brand, and it's part of, like, you know, my videos and everything. So a really cool, like, wine color, like not a bright red, but not too deep. And then just a little line action on 2 nails. So just a little something. I'm stopping really quick at the salon because I have fish at my salon, so I'm gonna be feeding the fish really quick. And then what else? I think I need to get something for inventory, so I'm gonna grab that really quick, and then I'm gonna head home to see if I can unbox what I need to unbox and see if I can get on the Peloton before I have to pick up the kids. So I'm like always rushing against time. It's also something that stresses me out, but yeah, we'll get there. I just got home. I'm gonna do the unboxing. Let's take my shoes off, actually, because I literally just got in, just took my jacket off. But I have this box. I'm gonna bring you guys down. There's Spade. See if there's enough space. And this box has a lot of stuff to get me started for the new year. So everyone's like, we gotta get back on our fitness, we gotta get back on our health. Yeah, 100%. That's where I'm at, right? I'm on the bandwagon this year. I'm usually a girly that's super fit all year long, and I get annoyed by the people that are like, new year, new me, I'm gonna work out. And I would get annoyed that, like, all the bandwagoners crowd up the gym in January, half of February, and then they're all gone, right? So yes, I'm that person this year. So I'm gonna be in the way for the regular gym goers. But anyway, so here's like a few, like, this is random stuff that I'm getting, like, that I got to get started. I don't even know why I put this here. Maybe because it's a nice background. I don't know. But if I turn you guys this way, you're going to see I miss a kitchen. So whatever. Anyway, let's get this open. Let's see what I got. Because there's going to be some, like, random stuff in here. I feel like the lighting here is not good. I think I should bring you guys over here. Let's see. I think this is better. Yeah, I like this better. Okay, my kitchen's messy, so if you see the background, don't judge me. Okay, so random stuff. I got stroller clips because every time we go shopping, like recently we went shopping to get my parents some gifts for Christmas. Like we're like, let's just go together and get whatever you guys want. And every time we go shopping, we're like, we don't have the clips. So this clips onto the stroller and then this holds like your shopping bags. So I finally got that. I kept saying I was gonna get that. This is the holder for the car, right? So this is the one that I actually wanted. It was right on the top. Whatever, I'll like actually unbox it in a second. Then I got that thing, like, you know, the thing to, for like ground meat. And I think it's mainly just ground meat. Like if you're gonna like, you know, break it up when you cook it. I finally got it because I was always just using a spatula. So this is gonna be part of my like meal prepping again and eating healthy and all of that. So I'll give you guys, should I put this on the floor? Probably not, it's gonna be washed anyway, whatever. Then I got, so you know, gonna be back on a meal prep thing. I was buying food, like buying meal prep from Factor, and then I did Spartan meals, and then we looked at this other one, but I'm just gonna try to do it like, the thing is I'm always like, I don't have the time, so we'll just buy it. I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me to like schedule my time better to like get my fitness in, do the business and all the hats that I wear, run all the businesses, do all the stuff and get my fitness in and my health. And then my goal is to like do the meal prep, because I was doing meal prep back when like, oh, the kids would go to school, let me meal prep, and I would be cooking. But it would take so much of my time that I'm like, I could be doing something else when the kids are not here, because cooking is something I can do while they're here. It takes me forever, because they want to help me and they want to cook with me, but I think it's something that I can like push to that. So that's my goal with like meal prepping, doing it when the kids are here, even if it takes me a long time, and then just having them be a part of everything, because that's how it is. And then just having the mindset that like we're going to do it together and it's going to take longer. If I'm prepared for it mentally, then it's fine. Anyway, all that to here are my packs of, you know, because Thanksgiving came and I hosted and everybody took my Tupperware, which is fine. I was like, guys, take it. So here's a new pack. 50 of these, 50 lids and 50 bottoms. So 100 pack, well, 100 pieces, but 50 packs of these. And these are the ones that are 24 ounces. They have bigger ones, but I don't like the real like big ones. And then I got myself, we have a Peloton that I haven't even used. I used it once with like regular sneakers. So I got myself a Peloton shoes to get on my grind, right? So I also moved, so I need to find a new gym. So that's another thing. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me in another video to go like gym, like go look at gyms. I'll probably wear my Ray-Bans and bring you guys with me. And yeah, but in the meantime, I wanna use what I already have, which is my Peloton down in the basement. So I'm gonna try these on with you. And then the other thing is I kind of wanted to do get ready with me's on Instagram and TikTok before I do coaching, like my coaching days, or just to like chit chat with you guys. And why is the lighting so weird when I go here versus here? Anyway, so I got this mirror. I'm gonna unbox it with you guys. I got this mirror that like lights up so I could put this on my desk in my office and then bring my makeup and like get ready with you guys on live on like TikTok and Instagram, because I love interacting like with you guys. And yeah, so I also, like I told you guys earlier, wanted to get on the Peloton today. So let me try to unbox this stuff, try on my shoes. I don't even know how to work my Peloton shoes, so like how to click them in. I watched a video on it, but I honestly have no idea, so maybe I'll bring you guys along with me with that too. I'm not sure how long these videos are gonna be. Like this today is like one of those, like I'm just bringing you along with me for the day. I'm sure like there'll be other times it'll just be like chit chat style and just like, I mean, this is very chit chat style, but I'm like doing stuff. I'm sure there'll be other days where I'm just giving you like my plans and my, you know, like my strategies and giving you guys a tea and just like things we go through and things I'm going through and plans. But I got a really, really exciting phone call today. I'm not sure that I'm gonna like talk about it yet. Nah, I'm supposed to be giving you all the real tea, right? Anyway, the real tea is that I'm looking for a storefront. Most of you guys know that already. But like, I was kind of laying back a little bit when it came to the storefront because I was moving. I was buying this and selling my first house and buying this house. So I got a call from a spot that I saw today because it's literally the new year, and for some reason everybody's like selling their salons and like relocating. So I'm always looking at like salons that are for sale because I really want to get into a space. I can't even open this. I really want to get into a space that's already a salon, or was a salon already, or is already a salon, and buy it over, because I don't want to have to worry about doing a full build out right now. Because if I do a full build out, it's going to take away from everything else that I'm doing with building the business and like the online education. There's so much education and stuff that I have like planned to like film. I have to set my dates for like in-person education and all that stuff. So that is like where my priority is: coaching, teaching, building out. I also do need a storefront because I'm able to do more in-person classes. You guys have been asking for hands-on classes, so I'm going to be doing that as well. But I can't do that if I'm still in my double suite. Like my small double suite right now is just so limited. I don't have space. So like to host classes, I can only do mini classes. So yeah, I got a call today. I actually have to check my email as soon as we're done with this unboxing. I'm gonna go check my email to see the details on that space, because she was like, I'm sending it over to you, and if it's something you want to do, come see it. So since this is the raw and authentic, I guess I'm gonna have to bring you guys to come see it if I go see it, right? Let me know if you guys want to come see it. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is the mirror. This is the one that's gonna go like on my desk. So that this is so cute. So I can do like get ready with me and do some lives and stuff. It's supposed to have like a stand. I don't know. I see some screws here, but does this have the other piece? I'm all confused. Let me see. There's pieces in here. Okay, this is the foundation, so that's the bottom of it. Did I buy the white one? Oh, I bought the white one. There was a gold one too. So there's a foundation that goes here, and then like the mirror like will sit on the it's backwards. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, I think because it has like a light. So the mirror will sit on my desk, and then it's a pretty good size, and it has a light. So you press the button and the light turns on. That's super cute. So I gotta see how I like this, but I just have to screw the bottom to it. So that's gonna be really cute, because sometimes too, even on Sundays when I'm getting ready for church, I'm like, oh, it would be cool if I go like live. But yeah, let me see. I didn't have a mirror for it, like to get ready. I could only get ready in the bathroom. So now I'm gonna open up the stand that's gonna go on my windshield. Guys, I do not like, I like unboxing stuff, but I don't like actually like taking the tape off, and I don't like that part of stuff. Oh, I know why there's a glare, because that window over there. So if I go over here and cover the window, it looks clearer. Okay, so this is gonna be the stand that's going to go on my windshield. So when I'm driving, like earlier, I don't have you like, and I ripped it anyway. I'm trying to be like, not rip it just in case I need to return it. So this is a new stand that I got to go on my windshield. I bought one of these, but it didn't have the, okay, so I bought one and it was just kind of like that. And then your phone would like magnet to it, and it would just like swivel a little bit. But then I realized, because of how my like window is, like my my glass, I needed this, like the one I got was kind of like this, right? I needed this part like this to come out, so that if I put it on the glass, like this can come down, and I can like my phone can do that. Like the other one didn't have that. So I got this one. So this is the one that like, oh, that's super sticky. This is the one that you like stick to the glass or stick to your dash, and then it turns. You turn it, I don't know. I need to play with it because I obviously just unboxed it, but you turn it and it like suctions tight, or it like opens up. So that's really cool. But this part, I didn't know it was gonna be sticky. It's actually like really sticky. So I guess I need to find the right spot for it. But you're supposed to be able to just like, you know, take it off and move it around. So this is the part I needed, like this. Because the one I have was just like, it wasn't meant to come out. It was just attached like that, and then it would just swivel. And I'm like, unless it's something that's perfectly right there, but like for the car, it wasn't good. So I got that. What else? Obviously my containers we don't need to open, but my Peloton shoes. So let's open these up. I think I'm usually size 6.5, but I was reading that they're like kind of snug. I got a size 7. So let's see. I used to be a size 6, then cycling shoes. And then I got pregnant and I had my 2 kids and I became a size 6.5. Let's see these babies. Ooh, these are so cute. Anything with red and black, you know, is my vibe. Sounded kind of funny. Oh God, I gotta like build these things. I was trying to go get on that bike right now before I gotta get the kids. I gotta build these things. Oh, because it like you can pick, like I guess where you want it, where you prefer it. How the heck am I gonna know that? Oh Lord. All right, I left the mess over there with all my stuff, but I don't want to stand because like this, I don't know. I don't want to stand on my wood floors. So my kitchen has laminate, so these are harder to like scratch. I don't know, my opinion. I will protect my wood floors. So now I'm gonna try these babies on. Bring you guys down. Okay, maybe I should not be walking in these things. I think these are perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Look at my other one. See how I feel about this. Oh, I don't want to walk on that floor. Let me just grab the other one. I think it's perfect though. These are a size 7. I went one size up. There's Spado. He's probably like, who the heck are you talking to? So I realized that I was being like extra complicated and I was like trying to lift this up, like lift this part up and like trying to get my nail in there. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are gonna be so complicated to like get on and off. But then I realized I was doing it wrong and I was like, oh, this is actually easier. Oh, that's not, oh, I didn't take the paper out. It's 1:12. I would love to do like a 30-minute ride. This would be my first like activity for the new year, but I really need to get on my fitness again, and I think I just really need to schedule myself better because I'm just like, I have too much going on, have way too many moving parts, and I actually love to be fit and I love to be active, and every year I get on track while the kids are in school. Like as soon as they go back to school in September, I get on a good track. And then as soon as they get out of school in June, I'm like out and about with the kids, doing family stuff. We go on vacation as soon as school's over. I always take the kids, well, we always take the kids on vacation. And after they're out of school, it's like we don't have to be in that early routine, and then I fall off. And I have to just like really say to myself, like even if the kids are off of school in the summer, like I have to continue to get up early and continue, not with the white socks. I like tap shoes. Okay, these fit perfect. When you ride, you're kind of more like this. These fit really good. All right, cool. Now I gotta read the instructions. Oh! And try to get these on. But every time I'm really trying to stay on because it's really hard to stop working out and start again. Like, as much as I love to be fit and I love to work out, like the hardest part is just starting over. And I feel like I just keep starting over. And if you guys know me for a while, you know that I was like super fit. I had abs, like I was in really good shape. And like, it's not even about like looking good is just a plus. It's really just about like being healthy, and like my body just needs it. And I also enjoy it. It is something that I personally like, but no one likes to start over. And I don't want to start over. I feel like the last few years, like after my kids, I get back into it. I get fit again. I start feeling good. My muscle starts growing again. I start like looking really good. Like all this leans out. Like I don't have the double chin. I start to like look amazing. And then because I'm literally like back on my grind, usually the new year up until June. And then once the kids are out, it just goes out of the window because they don't want me to leave the house. They're like, mommy, mommy, mommy. But I think if I just get up early and just go get it done, even in the summer, like I just don't want to start over again. And I'm sure everybody else can probably relate because it's so discouraging. Even somebody who likes to work out, likes to be fit, it's so discouraging to have to start over time and time again. And it's like, I feel like I literally get back on it. I start leaning out. I start getting my muscle back. And as soon as I'm at a good spot and I start looking good, boom, it's like, I'm like right now, my body is probably, it's back to where it was last year with like just having too much fat on me. Like I just don't feel good. I feel like a slug. I haven't been eating good. Also, like with the whole move, we were like in the process of selling our house and buying a house from June until end of August. We moved in, and then it was back to school, and then it was the holidays and all that. So like obviously there's just seasons of life where like the gym was not going to be my priority this last summer because it was like impossible. But like I just want to create a system where I can stick to it and like plan to set myself for success so I don't have to keep starting over. So if you guys are on this fitness or trying to get on fitness too and like, you know, eat healthier, like the whole meal prepping thing, like I'm trying to do it when the kids are home, and then like once a week, you know what I mean? Like do it on Mondays after I pick up the kids from school, and then we'll be good for the week. And two, like just trying like fun recipes. So I'm downloading a cookbook, but I'll give you more like details on that if you guys want it. I feel like this is already gonna be like a longer video. So yeah, let me figure out these shoes and I'll see if I can get on the Peloton, and then I'll see if I want to continue today's vlog. I'm not sure if I want these vlogs to be like really long or shorter, or have some that are shorter and some that are longer. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to just put it out there and just see what you guys are vibing with. And you guys let me know in the comments below, and we'll go from there. Had to watch a few YouTube videos on like the right way to do these shoes. And then I was like, oh my God, please tell me that like one of the washers is missing. It's missing. Like what's going on? So I was like, I set it up anyway. Like one of the washers, like right here is missing. And I was like, great, are you kidding me? And then I go to pick up my phone to answer a text, and then I feel this slide off of my phone because the phone has the magnet on the back. So let me fix the shoe, loosen it, put this back on, and then hopefully I could get on this ride before I have to get the kids. It's 1:46, so it's probably gonna take me a little while to figure out like how to click on with these things. I gotta leave here by like 2:30, so I could probably do like a 20-minute ride. Something's better than nothing. So let me do this real quick. Just got down to the basement. Here's the fishies, one of our tanks. And here is the Peloton. So I only got on it once before because we got it like after we moved. Like I was saying, I've only used it once with regular shoes. Clearly this is way too big to put there. That's not gonna stay. So hopefully I can reach down and get it. Let me move his shoes, put my shoes on, and see how I get on this thing. Probably totally gonna regret not changing my outfit because this is all like warm, cozy clothes. But this is already set to me. Is this even, it's not plugged in. All right, hold on guys. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Like, where does it, I don't even know where it turns on. Okay, here. I know this is set to me, like my height, because my husband helped me set it up. It's all people. And I don't even know which instructor I would want to use. I was asking my sister-in-law. Having issues connecting to the internet. It's because it was unplugged. All right, so because it was unplugged, it like logged me out. So now I have to try to log back in, and I don't even know which password this was because this was like a while ago. And it's 2 p.m., so I'm running short on time. Let me try to get this done. All right, I got it figured out. Thank God I was able to log on with my phone. Now, I'm just gonna do a 20-minute beginner ride because I don't have a lot of time. All right, so it says bring the pedal up here. What is it, 2 o'clock? And then it says, like if you're putting on heels, what? Okay. Boom! The other foot. Oh, my heels, snail. Okay. My head is cut off. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to keep you guys on here the whole time, but I'm just going to do a 20-minute beginner ride.
Welcome to your 20-minute beginner ride. We're going to take off in just a second. You do not need any equipment today, but make sure to have your water and your towel handy.
I can't even reach my water.
This warm up. So this
Oh my gosh.
nice and easy, nothing too crazy.
Nothing crazy. She's saying to be at 80.
Pace that you can hold.
This is the warm up. Oh my.
Action behind. Well, doing.
Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Oh my gosh.
25 to 40
Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
I had it way too high. That actually made me feel worse about myself, to be completely honest, because I used to just be in like insanely good shape. And like I would go to like the hardest spin classes with the hardest instructors that would really push you really, really hard. And it was challenging for me, but easy. And for this to be a beginner class and for it to be that hard for me is actually really hard. And I actually feel really crappy about myself right now. But I'm glad that I did it because I'm one step closer to, I'm excited to keep pushing myself and to keep doing it. But like I knew I was in bad shape, but this really, really made me realize like how I had the phone on the tripod, like and how much of like bad shape I actually am. So yeah, it's 2:33, so it's like perfect timing for me. I always grab the kids some snacks. Oh my God, I'm like so sweaty, I'm so hot. I feel good about myself, also super discouraged. I mean, like, I'm encouraged, but I'm also like, I'm in worse shape than I even thought I was. Just because since I worked out for so long, for so many years, like I still have a good like shape to my body. But man, I was never like a cardio girl anyways. I would always do like spin was just like for fun and when I really wanted to lean. I was always like lifting weights and like minimum cardio because I had such a low body fat back then. But now my body fat is, I don't even know, it's much higher. But man, I'm in such bad shape. I'm sharing this with you guys. Well, like I'm in worse shape than I even thought I was, but I'm sharing this with you guys. Hopefully this could encourage anybody else that like, it's not all butterflies and rainbows. But hopefully like I'll be on one of these like hour-long rides, challenging myself one day. But man, for it to be a beginner workout, like that was hard. But I'm glad that it was that hard because it was like a reality check for me. I'm gonna grab snacks for the kids because I always surprise them with stuff when I pick them up from school. And then when I get back with the kids, I'll like hang with them for like maybe 30-ish minutes, kind of like wind down, and then get on the meal prep with the food for today. I got an email back from the location I've been looking at, and now I'm trying to read the email and the kids are screaming. So this is a perfect example of getting an email that's kind of urgent. Like if I want to make a move on this, I have to obviously let them know. I can't just like, oh, I'll just handle it tomorrow when the kids are in school. And they're like running around and screaming and being all loud. I'm surprised they just walked away. But yeah, so that's the reality of me trying to like read an important email and they're all screaming like they just were like 2 minutes ago. So yeah, it gets overwhelming for sure. But obviously this is something I don't want to sleep on. So I'm going to send a quick, like I have some questions. So I'm going to send that quickly and then just focus on the boys. I'm trying to see this, what I'm going to make today, or if I can make it